Here's the update on the bath and more remodel. So we're working downstairs on a house that I've completely remodeled the upstairs a few years ago. We're putting all new carpet in down here, so we're cleaned up. But today is Friday, which is the end of the second week of the remodel, and we're right on schedule. I had the city inspection scheduled for Friday today, so that's done. We are ready for drywall. We'll start hanging on Monday. We'll take all of next week and 2 days into the following week because Thanksgiving falls in, near the end of next week. So we'll get that done, and then we'll be in here to trim and finish up. So what we've done, I've talked about it before, but we framed a little wall there. We're going to be putting a gas wood stove. That's one of those wood stoves that have the concrete logs in them and they look like a wood stove, but they're a good efficient heater. It's on a thermostat. We're going to use that to heat most of the main area downstairs. It's a very beautiful contemporary unit. I can't wait to get it in. We're running a black pipe straight up into the ceiling. We were able to get the 90 up into the space above so that we're not going to have any funky bends or so. I want a perfectly straight black pipe with this beautiful unit. And the carpet goes all the way up to the wall. There's no tile or anything going on the floor. And we're putting this really neat glass pad down right on top of the carpet. The kitchen down here is a second kitchen and not used a lot. So we're going to be just painting these cabinets, putting the laminate countertops on. We will be putting in a new sink and faucet. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We did, though, replace the lights. They had the old big tube fluorescents, the ones filled with mercury, and they weren't working, but we got them working, and you couldn't hold the conversation because the ballasts were so noisy. So we put the new style in. We haven't gone to LEDs on our tube lights yet. There's a good reason to stick with the fluorescents in that case. Debate on that, but I still choose them over LED for tubes, but I put LEDs in everything else. I did want to put in 6 LED cans, but again, this is a second kitchen. It's more of a kid's playroom than anything. So it's here for making popcorn and having a second oven and keeping cold drinks down for watching movies and stuff down here. But it's not really a used kitchen, so they didn't want to put a ton in it. So we're minimizing that. Going to make it cute, but sort of leave it how it is. We also put in a new furnace. This is a gas. It's a Train gas, 95% efficient PVC venting. And we also added a timer on it that will turn on just the fan year-round about 4 times a day and change air, bring in some fresh air from the outside. And that's to make for a healthier house. The 2 bedrooms are pretty much identical. We're putting new carpet in the whole downstairs, including the bedrooms. What we did, though, for heat is we put in these convect airs. And these I've put in lots of houses with these daylight basements that are kind of cold. The furnace has a call for heat with the thermostat upstairs because we don't have a multi-zone on those systems. We could put those in, but it's pretty hard to retrofit. So we have found these to be not inexpensive, but the most economical, efficient heat we've been able to come up with. And they have their own thermostat on them. So it gives basically zone heating in each room. And so no need to remote the thermostat. Of course, they do offer that, but in this situation where we just have one of them, having it right on the unit is all we need. So we did this exact unit in the other bedroom. And my electricians are so good. You can see there's not a hole anywhere in this room here or the other bedroom. And look out here in the hallway where they get access to that. They were able to fish wires and not make any holes. So good electrician can really run wire without doing a lot of damage. The bathroom that started it all, it's ready to be hung. We have the curved shower pan in. We still have to pour the floor. We didn't have enough to finish up, but the section under the pan got floated up perfect with concrete, and then we also brought in a mortar mix, and that's because mortar doesn't have any aggregate in it, and so we could really build it up and make it smooth and have a solid base for the shower. So that is set and ready to go and all blocked off and set up, and the valve is in, so we'll be trimming that out, at the finish stage. We also put in a new fan, a QT80. They're quiet to remove a lot of air, and on the trim out you'll see that I put in a 4-button timer switch on all of my bath fans. It's 5, 10, 15, and 20 minute. The reason I do that is the bath fan should really run for about 20 minutes after the use of the bathroom is through. That's to clear all the moisture out. If you have just it on a light switch, if you turn it off when you leave the bathroom, then you're leaving moisture in there. And if you leave it on, then you're running the fan. You might not come back for hours. So I just don't even make it an option. I put push button timers on all of my bath fans, new and remodel. I really like this. We were able to put in an 80 amp sub panel. We brought in a main line from the other panel. We were able to clear up a couple of air. It was pretty full, but we abandoned a few things that weren't being used, got our power down to here, and now I have a nice box supplying what we needed down here, and there's a little growth room as well. And we put it right behind this door. It's in this laundry room, and there was really no good wall space anywhere. You have to have 36 inches right and left in front of the panel and 30 inches in front of it. And we got that close to it. I think we're about an inch or so short here, but the inspector let us go on that. Being behind the door, we have to keep this space clear anyway, and it's in a utility room, so this was just a perfect setting. Putting it anywhere else, this is a storage room. We've got a lot of stuff stored in it now because we've pulled the furniture out that we're going to put back from the bedrooms because we're doing carpet. But this room is pretty much just a big open storage room, and anywhere you put the panel would mess up, you know, basically a 3x3 space in front of it. That's the update. Drywall next week, then paint, and on to finish. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.